Hi, and this is Miss Delana, and today we're going to learn some science. We've been talking about the earth, the sun, the stars, and now I'm going to see how smart you are. All right, before we get started, I have some words in my hand, and I want to see if you can read these words. I'm going to shuffle them up, and all right, let's get started. Here's the first word. What does that say? Sun. The next word, rotates. All right, the next word, let's see. Oh, what does that say? Night. The next word I have, earth. The next word, well, actually, this is a phrase, 24 hours. The next word we have in our pile, we have the word light. The next word we have is dark. And the last word in our stack is day. All right, so what we're going to do is I wrote some sentences on this board, and if you notice, there are blanks. And what I want you to do is figure out what word in our stack of cards belongs in these blanks to complete the sentences correctly. Got it? I hope you remembered the words. If not, let's review them one more time. We have the word sun, rotate, night. We have the word earth, 24 hours, light, dark, and day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the words on the table, I'm going to lay them out, and we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so let's look at that first sentence. The first sentence, right here, if you notice, I put bullets that show you different sentences, different thoughts, different ideas that we are going to read. All right, so let's look at the first bullet. It says, the blank does not move, but the blank does. All right, I'm going to read that again. Read it with me if you can. The blank does not move, but the blank does. Who knows the answer to that? What words can we get from our pile to finish that sentence? That's right, the sun. We need that. The sun, does that move or not move? It does not move. So we're going to put that right there in that blank because the sun does not move. But what does move? Do you remember the words? That's right, the earth. The earth moves. So I'm going to get some tape, find the word earth, and put that right there. Now, if you notice, the word earth is written in uppercase letters, even though it's not in the beginning of the sentence. That's because the word earth is a proper noun. It's a special name of a special place. That's where we live, that's where you live, and I live. The earth. So now let's read the entire sentence. The sun does not move, but the earth does. Awesome. All right, let's look at the next sentence. The earth blank, which means it spins around. I know I showed you that the other day. Remember, the earth does this. That's spin, but there's a fancy word. There's a special science vocabulary word for the word spin. Who knows what it is? That's right. It is rotate. Sometimes you might see that word rotation. Here, rotation wouldn't make sense. The earth rotation. So that doesn't sound right. So we're going to use the word rotates. So we're going to put it right there. And let's read that sentence. The earth rotates, which means it spins around. We are doing great so far. Let's look at the third bullet we have. Let's read that one together. It takes the earth blank to rotate all the way around. This is equal to one blank. Well, that was a long one. That's actually two sentences right there. I'm going to read that one again. I want you to think about it and see which one is correct. It takes the earth blank to rotate all the way around. I'm going to stop right there. Does anyone remember what would fill in that blank? How long does it take for the earth to spin all the way around like that? That's right, 24 hours. So we're going to put that right there. So it takes the Earth 24 hours to rotate all the way around, which is equal to what? This is equal to no, not 1 year. No, not 1 month, not 1 minute, but one what? 1 day. 1 day. So I'm going to put the word day right there. Uh-oh. We're blocking our words. All right, this is equal to 1 day. All right, awesome. Let's look at the next bullet. The next one says the Earth's rotation. See, that's the same word like this one, rotate. Rotate, rotation. The Earth's rotation causes day and blank. What is that one? The Earth's rotation causes day and night. That's right, day and night. I'm going to put it right there. Oh, we're blocking our words. All right, so the Earth's rotation causes day and night. All right, let's look at the next bullet. This is our last bullet. We are almost done. The part of the Earth that is facing the sun has blank and is daytime, while the part that is not is blank and has nighttime. That was a long sentence. I'll read that one again. The part of the Earth that is facing the sun has blank. So think about that. The part of the Earth that's looking at the sun. What does that part have? And it's daytime. While the part that's not facing the sun, the other side, is what? And it's nighttime. So I have 2 last words. Hope you remember the last 2 words that we have. We have dark and light, so let's figure out where those go. The part of the Earth that is facing the sun has what? Does it have light or dark? That's right, it would be light. So the part that's facing the Earth has light, and that's daytime, and the one that's not facing the sun is what? It is dark. And so it is nighttime. So I hope you knew all the answers to all our sentences. And if you didn't, well, guess what? Now you know. Learn about the Earth's rotation. And guess what? If you didn't, go back and watch the video again. Thank you. Have an awesome day.